bring in the creator to the CEO who crave creating community and cash to create it like a boss. With me, Katrina Julia, as your host, multi-passionate entrepreneur, creator, and CEO who has walked from fear to faith, self-hate to love, corporate to calling, and continues to, with experience in 7+ industries, 7,000+ creators and startups, to creators to Fortune 500 brands, including Google, NBC, Victoria's Secret, and more. If you are ready to create it like never before in faith, wellness, wealth, marketing, business, travel, and more, this is the show for you. If this is your time to have freedom in all forms as you create it like a boss, let's create it. Now, this is what I call an office. Corporate America, take note. Creators and CEOs are taking over. Save and reshare and tag me in your favorite office spot all around the world. Let's make an office, not an office, but a dream come true. Let's create it.
Welcome to a co-working session for creators and CEOs with me, Katrina Julia. In this video, I'm taking you on a behind the scenes tips, tools, and tech to use AI in your content and in your launches. Let's create it. So in this co-working sesh, I'm taking you behind the scenes with AI tips, tools, and tech, and how to create it with AI as your bestie, as your friend in content creation and in your launches. So I'm going to talk about 3 different tools: ChatGPT, Social Curators Dottie, and Opus Clip, that I'm going to take you behind the scenes as we get into this co-working session, so that you see and start to see the power of AI that will blow your mind and save you so much time. So if you're not yet using ChatGPT, what are you even doing? So I take you here behind the scenes into my actual personal ChatGPT. And you can see here that I ask her to tell me about my Instagram, and you can see how accurate she is. And this is a great way for you to see if your Instagram is aligned. So in a recent stay that I experienced in Ubud Sawa in Ubud, I experienced sustainability. I met a beautiful family that's had a property and 13+ villas and bungalows. And through learning about Bali and being here now 4 months this year, I was inspired to not only talk to the owner and also film a short clip I shared on my YouTube and Instagram, but also learn even more about Bali real estate, from leasing to different areas like Ubud and Uluwatu. And after speaking to him, I also then jumped into ChatGPT, and it's going to be an upcoming blog post and sharing my journey and podcast and video. So I jumped in, gave a prompt like this one: tell me about investing in Bali real estate as a US citizen. And ChatGPT, like ChatGPT does, gave a ton of information. So no matter what your next content step is and how you're aligning it to a launch, like in my case to Bali retreats or my creator CEO courses, then you can see how you can use it for emails and blogs easily. Speaking of, here is a prompt, and I dove in deeper on asking for a email on a flash sale for my Creator to Cash course with 7 ways to make 7K in 7 days. And you can see how much detail I gave ChatGPT. And here's the beautiful email that she crafted in seconds. And you can see how authentic it is, and it's completely aligned to my voice. So, the second tool that I want to talk about that I interact with at least 3 times a week is Social Curator. So, I first connected with Jasmine Star via the Later Summit and discovered her incredible Instagram and this incredible tech tool and community. So, here you can see some specific examples of the community, like the link page, like the action plans, like the interactive community. And then you can also see a result of an influencer marketing email that I crafted after a prompt and that followed my other video where I shared a before and after transformational picture. And I recently shared about it on my YouTube with the vulnerability, a 4 a.m. surprise nudge to open an email, and 25x sales results. So you can see here in Social Curator how you can use it for captions, for video scripts, and more. And I definitely use it for all of the above. In fact, prepping for this co working session, I spent about an hour diving in to outline video scripts, outline Instagrams, and more, while still training her, just like a bestie, or just like a bestie would be, that she would listen on how to sound like me. So, last but not least, for this co working session, and a tool I invite you to use to create it is Opus Clip. You can literally drop videos from YouTube, from Zoom, and it gives you 10 plus viral clips, helps you clearly create 10 times, if not more, faster, because it also integrates SEO. It will also integrate the rating on hooks and even more. And I've used them for over 2 years. So you can see how easy it is. You literally just put in the link, and within minutes, you end up having the video and the short clips, and then you can schedule directly out of the tool, and or you can directly hand it over to a VA as well. So here's some actual behind the scenes look into to my platforms, and you can see the types of videos that they recommend. You can also customize how the shorts look and even more. So sometimes I keep the clips or the clips and the titles that the tool gives me, but usually I end up changing them to increase the possible reach as well. And then I always add a link in the description too, directly to create it like a boss, the bit.ly that you'll find in the